The rain came down, but in true showbiz tradition, it was on with the show. That's Opera Australia's most ambitious show yet, a season of outdoor performances of La Traviata. The company's built a huge stage on Sydney Harbour and is gambling $11.5 million on 3 weeks of starry skies ahead. It didn't start well with a very wet final dress rehearsal, but the weather didn't deter the 500 cast and crew staging Verdi's Italian masterpiece.
After months of planning, this was the first major test of the outdoor opera. This was no walk in the park, a massive stage erected on piles in the water, a giant glistening chandelier, a stellar cast and one of the world's best backdrops. The great wet that has enveloped Sydney rained on this parade too, leaving the audience and organisers looking like a team of extras from Avatar. It was on again, off again, with the stars of the opera having to risk all and sing in the rain.
It's not too heavy, but it puts us in a difficult position.
The site at Mrs Macquarie's Point has been like an artistic war zone all week, organisers striving to make it perfect and safe.
The challenges are we don't have any facilities, so we've had to, the entire infrastructure of a theatre and an auditorium had to be inserted down here. And this is a very, very brave thing to do.
Taking the opera outdoors is an audacious bid to expand audiences. With 3,000 seats, this area holds as many people as the Sydney Opera House and the Melbourne State Theatres combined. But it comes with high risk. Riding high, Emma Matthews sang the role of the consumptive Violetta as if her own life depended on it.
The performance was beautiful, the weather was ugly.
It is worth the effort. It's disappointing with the weather though, but the chandelier in itself.
I'm amazed at the sound in this open air.
Though the story of La Traviata ends tragically, the opera is hoping for a happy ending. The omens are promising, with a fine night forecast for the Saturday opening. Anne Maria Nicholson, ABC News.